Hello, meet Mariam. Mariam was the queen of her phone. Talk about social media, games, texting, you name it. If it had a screen, she was glued to it. Her friends joked that her phone was practically an extension of her hand. Mariam's parents were always on her case about it. Mariam, you'll walk into a wall one day if you don't look up, her mom would say. Or worse, a gutter, her dad added, half joking, half serious. But Mariam would just laugh and continue scrolling through her phone. In class, during a lesson, she would happily scroll away, and in the bus she still scrolled. She could text at lightning speed, dodge people on the sidewalk without looking, and somehow still knew when to cross the street. It was like she had some sixth sense, and it made her feel invincible. One bright Saturday morning, Mariam was on her way to meet her friends at the park. As usual, her eyes were locked on her phone, typing away as she navigated her way down the street. She was in the middle of a heated group chat about who had the best outfit at last night's party when, suddenly, her sixth sense failed her. Before she knew it, splash, she stumbled, phone flying out of her hand, and fell straight into a gutter. It was one of those deep ones, the kind you could practically disappear into. Mariam tried to save herself, but it was too late. She tumbled in with a yelp and landed awkwardly, her legs hitting the concrete with a painful thud. A group of bystanders rushed over, trying to help her out of the gutter. Someone fished out her phone, which miraculously survived with just a few scratches, unlike her legs. Mariam had fractured her leg and was in severe pain. The ambulance was called and she was taken away to the hospital. At the hospital, a cast was put on her leg to help the fracture heal. As she lay in bed, both legs in casts, her parents walked in, struggling to hide their smirks. "Well, Mariam, we did warn you," her mom said, trying to sound sympathetic but clearly failing. "And to think we were just joking about the gutter," her dad added, chuckling. Her friends visited, bringing get-well cards, and of course, they couldn't resist poking fun at her. "Next time, Mariam, try looking where you're going. Or maybe get a phone with gutter avoidance technology," one of them joked. Mariam laughed along, though she knew they were right. She had learned her lesson. There are some things you just can't do with your eyes glued to a screen. And falling into a gutter was definitely one of them. From that day on, Mariam made a promise: the phone could wait while she was walking. After all, she'd rather be known for her cool outfits than for her legendary fall into the gutter. What other lessons did you learn? Let us know in the comments section.